So you have to make two separate sides because they have fillets on each. You can combine that and do a save as and cheat a little bit if you want. That's what I'm going to show you. Or you can make two separate ones. It's totally up to you. As long as you understand how to use the save and save as, you should be okay. I'm going to create a part. And again, this is my side from a 2D front XY plane. And my rectangle is the same as the back, actually. It's 5.5 wide, tab, 7 inches tall, enter. Front view, you're going to do all of your drawing on in 2D here. I'm going to do a circle on the side, and it's going to be a 3-inch circle because my radius is 1.5. This defaults to diameter. So we're going to go 3, enter. Remember your tangent button is this one right here. You click tangent, and you're going to tangent your circle to your line. Remember, tangent means it touches at one point mathematically, and you're going to tangent it to the side as well. I'm going to trim this as long as I'm up here. So I trim off the corner and I trim off the face. So there's my rounded edge, and I still have some stuff to do on the bottom. I'm going to use, looking at my drawing, it says radius 0.75, so I have to double that. I have to use a 1.5 inch circle on the bottom, and I clicked circle, and then I went right to my snap to my line. You want to make sure it's snapping on your line or you're going to have problems here. So again, 1.5, and I'm looking at my drawing. It says from the center of this circle, actually both of these, to the edge is 1.75. That's going to give me a 1 inch space on the bottom. So I go dimension, center point of my circle to the edge, and I make that 1.75. I'm going to do the same exact thing here. Click, 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 1.75. And I also need to connect these and make a oval, basically. There's a slot command, but that's harder to use. That's why I'm doing it this way. So I'm connecting these, and you notice it snaps right to the tangent point on my circle. And then I just have to trim this out. So before I trim, I'm going to escape out of my line command and get rid of some of these dimensions. I'm not sure if dimension and trim don't like each other sometimes, so I'm just going to get rid of this stuff. And usually the circle ones are okay. So I go to trim, and I trim off all this stuff in here that I don't need. And there I have my bottom, my piece. So I'm going to finish this and go to my home view, extrude this to 5/8, just like everything else. Enter. And I'm going to fill up my one side and then save it. And I'm going to undo that, fill it the other side, and save it as something else. That's kind of the cheat way to do this. So your fillet on your right side is all the way around the edge here, and the back also gets a fillet, and the part that you just made here gets a fillet. The bottom here does not get a fillet, so that doesn't. So fillet goes all the way around and the cutout, and it's a 0.25 fillet, so make sure you change that. Check mark, and this part's done. I'm going to color my sides a different color. So I'm going to go up here, and I did not do green yet. Like a bunch of color. Okay, I'll do olive green for my sides. Kind of ugly, but whatever. And this is my right side piece. You think about how it's going to sit on your CD rack. It's going to be facing this way, so the fillet will be on the right. So I go File, Save As, and I'm going to save this as right side. Save. Now, if you don't want to redo the whole part, watch this. Delete your fillet. Don't save anything because you don't want to save over your part. Rotate this around to the other side and fillet the left side. Fillet. There, 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 and it's a 0.25 fillet. Enter. Now you can see my fillet is on the other side, and if you save, it's going to save over your other part. If you go to File, Save As, it's going to save this as a new part, and I don't want to save it as right side, or it'll again save over it. I save it as left side and save. Now I have both sides done. Again, I'm going to just minimize it, double check, right, left, middle, front, back. Okay, I'm good to go. I have all my parts. I'm ready for assembly. Next video covers how to assemble it.